Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Minecraft Underground Survival Series. Last episode was bees and bedrooms. Today is the bedroom part. Now before we get into this, I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has been supporting this series. I was reading through the comments of the last episode. This stood out from Wendy. Wendy Birmingham left a comment saying, I absolutely love this series. I'm doing my own thing on the seed along with you. Keep up the great content. Now, thank you so much, Wendy. I really do appreciate the comments. Although this is not my most popular series, it is something I'm fully enjoying doing, and I look forward to doing the episodes, but also live streams. So make sure you see the extra bonus parts on twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. My question to you though, Wendy, is you said you're doing this. Are you staying underground or did you go above ground? Let me know down below in the comments section. So today I'm pushing myself to the limits a little bit, right? So I know how to build, I know how to survive. I just really don't know how to do interior design. It's the one part of Minecraft that just eludes me. I just don't know how to do it. So we're gonna be turning that into my bedroom area. I've kind of been messing around with a couple of things. But I'm quite angry with Minecraft, actually, because I filled this chest with a lot of stuff that I was going to use, closed down Minecraft, logged back in, and all the stuff had gone. And it had stolen quite a few things from me, which that kind of really does suck. Also, I was reading a couple of comments, right? Maybe we could take these as a prime example. Do we not have ordinary trapdoors? I think I might have some inside of here. Nope, they've also been stolen as well. Right, we'll make a couple of them. In fact, instead of me wasting materials here, we'll just use jungle. So we're going to place this because this is the one block that we're missing from the previous episode. Remember, we built the bee sanctuary. It's looking a lot better. My bees seem to be somewhat happier. Somebody was like, hey, Echo, you need to cover up your campfires. We also need to get rid of this, by the way. And that is because if we don't do that, then the bees might go into the fire and die. Now, do you guys think the bees are going to be stupid enough to go in there? Or would you guys recommend me actually using like trapdoors or something to stop the bees from possibly going in the fire? I honestly think they avoid the smoke. They don't mind it if it's inside of here. Because that could be a problem. If we use trapdoors, we're not necessarily going to have the way to access this by getting the honey calmly. Because the smoke calms down the bees, which means you're able to get it for without any anger, basically. Yeah, this one had vines there. Harvested it, guess what? 2 bees attacked me. Now, lucky enough, they didn't die. So, yeah, I don't think the bees are too worried about the campfire smoke whatsoever. Alright, so we are going to have to go and kill a couple of spiders to start today's video. The reason why is because we're going to need carpets. Lucky enough, though, don't forget, guys, we fished out Bane of Arthur Poops 5. I think it was looting. I think I fished out both of those, and we put a mending book on it as well. So let's kill a couple of spiders. Let's get some string, and we're going to be turning it into wool and carpet. Just while we kill a couple more of these, I just noticed something else I need to put down here is I need to get a clock. Now, spiders seem to attack you during nighttime because during daytime, they only attack you if you attack them. So I need to also put a clock here so we know when it's nighttime because they spawn more frequently at this spawner. Plus, they're willing to attack me, so they kind of stop hanging out at the back there, which is really annoying. And a lot of these spiders have potion effects. I think one of them is to make them a little bit faster. And one of them is to make it have, I think it's, is it strength? Not strength. It's either strength, They have speed, strength, and I think extra health as well. So maybe regen. But we've got, well, that gives me 53 and 60 something. I think we'll try and kill maybe a couple more. That's the wrong one. Got to use the Bane of Arthur poop. See, he's not really interested in me. So if I grab myself 2 stacks, then I think we might be okay. Honestly, I think I'll just take the 2 stacks. There's no way I'm going to use all of these. I just want to try and make sure we take a couple back with me. And we've got a couple of spider eyes. We don't necessarily need them as well. So that's okay for now. I've also got some extra honey. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do with it now. I probably shouldn't have got the honeycomb. Honeycomb is good for hives, which actually, something I do want to work on is an automatic honeycomb slash honey system. There is a way to do it. It's going to require me to get a couple more bees, though. So I'm just going to leave them for now. I kind of don't like harvesting it because I do not want to get attacked by 7, 8, 9 bees. I think it would end very terribly for me. Right, so let's turn these into this, which is 32, which isn't too bad. I'll leave them in there for now. That's not really a big concern at this point. So I'm going to be doing the floor out of wood, okay? Straight up going to keep it simple. We're going to be doing it out of wood. Now, I think what I might also do, though, is I've become a big fan of placing down glowstone underneath. So there's one. Maybe I should sort this out a little bit more, though. Maybe I should do it, like, a little bit further in. I think we're only going to need, like, 4. Because we're going to have a lighting system. I've kind of prepared it here. We're just going to have to do the redstone for it. You know, I've done redstone once. Obviously, I know exactly what I'm doing now. 1, 2, and that one. And we will put one right there as well. So I think I have some spare glowstone in here. I've got 40. Alright, that'll do. Because then we will use slabs. I might actually have some spare, you see. We got a little bit spare. Something I need to start doing, guys. I've been admiring my tree farm so much. But I haven't been destroying it much. Alright, guys. Let's get this in. Don't worry, that's going to come up. I was using that because I kind of want to have my bed lined, I don't know, probably just below the light system. So let's get these placed down. I've just realized something. And I'm incredibly angry. I put all the way down the bottom my tropical fish. I've lost my tropical fish. I mean, I've still got these. I was planning to do a fish tank. I've still got these. But man, the game actually stole my tropical fish. That really sucks. So much, though. It even stole bookcases. I've got 4. I had like 10 in here ready. I think I want to focus on the beds. Let's get the beds down. I think I'm just going to stick with white beds for now. Then again, what kind of carpet do I want to use? I guess we'll is that okay? I've messed this up like so many times. How's that looking? Because there'll be like a lighting system up there. That'll do. We're going to have to make ourselves one more bed, though. Do I have another bed somewhere that currently isn't in use? Now, it's not in there because I took that one that was inside of there. So I guess we're just going to have to go... That's paper. You can't make a bed out of that. 1, 2, 3. And an extra bed. I mean, we can dye these and change color. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm thinking about doing white. But, sorry, not red, not white. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So at the back, we're gonna be decorating inside as well. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. And I think here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this, right? So we're gonna grab. I probably should have done this to start off with. I think that couldn't work. I just realized, has it stole my posters as well? Nope, we still got the paintings. Some of them stayed in here. Some of them just fully disappeared. Is that the creeper one? Is there a creeper one? Isn't the creeper one like a standing one? I kind of like that one. Looks like a sunset. That can go there. I'm going to somehow blend in like a better... I don't know. Something's going to be blended in here. So I want it to be in the wall, but this is going to be the main wall. So it's going to be like this, right? Like that kind of vibe. But I feel like I don't like that. You guys are going to be in for a lot of trial and error here. When I say trial and error, it's going to be a case of me not liking what I'm doing and changing it quite a few times. Right, we will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll make a couple of these as well. So what can I change to possibly make this stand out a little bit more? It's more like a TV than anything else, which I actually don't mind. Now, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See, I'm probably going to have to take this, right, all the way down. I'm also going to end up taking this down as well, because there's going to be wood here. I kind of don't like that, though. The problem that I'm going to have here is this side going up on the left is going to be... Hey there, little kitty. It's going to be wood, isn't it? I mean, I could always bring the room in by 1, so I could probably, if I really needed to, we could leave these in here, and then just bring the room in by 1. Also, I keep changing these by mistake. I think that's probably my best option. Otherwise, the bedroom's going to end up way too big, and I don't like to have a big bedroom. So, I'm not quite happy with what we've got so far. So, what I'm going with here is we're going to have a fireplace. Because I've never really done, like, a fireplace design before. I know I'm wasting a couple of these. It's not like we're kind of low on materials at this point. Stone cutter. I think it's in here. No, the game stole the stone cutter as well. Man, this game is ruthless. It's my own fault though. I should have saved it, right? So we need to make a stone cutter. To make one of these, we are going to need, if we type this out, stone cutter. We need, okay, so we need to grab 1 piece of iron. That's not a problem. Just one of these. Nope, wrong chest. This chest. So we take one of these, and if we make a stone cutter, because the game stole it, fully stole it. Because I'm gonna implement that in there somehow. We're gonna make. What do I need to make here? We might need, I know what we can make. We need some stairs. We'll make a couple of these. So 1, 2. We'll go to there. We're also going to be using some cobblestone in this. So we're going to have this like upside down. So it's going to be like this. And then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to have it like that. And the exact same on this side as well. But I'm probably going to bring this forward by 1. So we'll keep the same design. But also bring it forward by 1. And then we can have, this can go away. So if I break these, what happens? That's okay, because I'm going to use some different materials. I'm going to have a little bit of a mess around with this, guys. And then show you the finished product. Alright, guys. So after messing around with it, I thought, you know what? We have used so much stone brick. Let's get rid of the stone brick, right? And let's go with this. Let's go with actual bricks. I think a brick fireplace works very, 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 very well. This way I can say, hey, I'm starting to expand with different blocks. Although, how many stairs have I got? 4. Is that going to be enough? The only problem with this is we actually don't got a lot of bricks. No, that's wrong. For this design. It goes inside of there. So this is what we got so far, and I was thinking of just having it like that. And I kind of like that. And then, we're going to have to grab, do we have, please tell me they have not been stolen as well. No, we got these. And then this can just go here like this. And I kind of really like it. Although, I'm starting to not like how I've got this. Although, I still want to have, like, this slightly down. So, man, my inventory is starting to look quite messy here. I'm just going to put down a couple of things inside of here that I don't necessarily need to be carrying, because I can't afford to start losing blocks. Do we have any slabs? We've got these. Because like I said, I still want to keep it somewhat down. I don't want to be able to fully see the light system. It's going to be kind of standing out a little bit more from the ceiling when we do that. And that's how that's going to look. Although, I really don't know what I want to put on the back. I don't like seeing the stone there. Something I really don't like. I think we might just have to go with the bricks to keep it like its own separate build. Although I have wasted all my materials doing this. I think that looks way, way better. It does. Although having this with wood, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this looks. So I might just... if we leave these like that, how is that going to look? I think if we have it like that, that's way better. That is way better. Taking it back by an extra one, so that means we'll take these out. And this. Have I done that? So So it's 3 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I using the right ones? Yeah, that's way better. Although this one's going to be brought forward, isn't it, anyway? Okay. So let's get the back in, where we're going to need a lot more wood here now. 63 and this. Slowly, very, very slowly, but surely, we're getting there. So just while we start to introduce a couple more touches here, the one thing that I'm not really, really keen on is, like, this. Or what I'm saying is, I don't know how I can kind of blend this in to be a bedroom. Now, the only other method I could think of is we could kind of have these as, like, shelves. We're going to put a couple of things on them. Or something behind them. Because it just doesn't look attractive whatsoever. So we're going to have to figure out something to do with that. Otherwise, it's going to look very flat, you know? Like, it just doesn't seem that great to me at this moment. Obviously, these chests will be out the way. I can't necessarily empty this yet until I figure out where I want to put all my my good materials. And my next to-do project at this moment, I know we've got to finish this first, is I want to work on a potions room. And I think exactly what you guys were saying in the comment section. Echo, I think it's about time you worked on a chest room. We are going to need a chest room in this world. That's a little bit more advanced than that one in terms of sizes. So it's going to be a big one because of how much materials we are going through at this moment. Right, so in terms of other designs, well, the bed is going to stay there, right? But I kind of want to have the bed... Pick these both up, right? I kind of want to have the bed facing the fireplace. Now, I know when you look at it... Where is it? It's going to be about there, right? Is that right? Nope, that's too far. It's going to be this one, yeah? And this one. I kind of want it facing the fireplace. Or maybe I bring the light system back a little bit, because then we can add maybe some carpets. Because I did say I wanted to introduce some carpets. My other thinking, or my other thought process behind this is we do them there. We're going to take this back by 1. And then here I'm going to have a chest, and that's where I'm going to put all this stuff. So I think we might have some spare chests at the time being. I know that we don't, but I am going to make 2. You could kind of say it's a waste of materials. It probably is a waste of materials. And then this is where we can kind of put all my good stuff. So all this will be transferred inside of there. I kind of like that. And then we're going to try and grab some upside down. Do we have any spare stairs in here? Not quite. We have a crafting table, right? Let's make... Oak stairs. Where are you? Well, we need to make some of these first. I'm going to make these. And maybe have these upside down. It's not great. It's not looking that great, but maybe we could just put some flower pots on there. I've got 3. I guess flower pot and flower pot. Everything's really centralized, though. I'm really fussy when it comes to building. I like things to be very symmetrical. I feel like we might need to change up a little bit more in terms of color, though. So I think now the 2 other things I really want to do is that this side, I think probably this side, we're going to have a fish tank. It doesn't have to be a big one. It just needs to be a fish tank. We're going to have to take this up a little bit. And this is where my tropical fish unfortunately disappeared and would have been a lot more useful. We need to grab... How many redstone lamps have we got? Do we not have any redstone lamps? I guess we don't have any redstone lamps. Okay, guess we're gonna have to make some, unless I'm going crazy. No, we definitely don't have any. I guess we'll just make 5 of these. Because we're gonna go, Is 1 okay? 1 on the floor. In fact, no, we'll have 2 in here. We're gonna have to put some blocks in there. I know you can use torches. I think I'll use blocks. We'll go with these ones. 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. I guess we'll just add an extra one. Yeah. That looks way better. That looks way better. So we need to... I mean, I kind of like it being stone. There's not really much else that I can introduce in here. to make it look amazing, if that makes sense. What I can do and what I am going to do is we're going to do this. I think I have a slab in here as well, so we'll take these. We're going to go through quite a few materials and be messing around here. Actually, I think it looks better like that, but instead of it being there, we'll bring it down by 1. So, 1 and 2. I guess we leave that like that. I know I'm wasting slabs. I think that looks actually, I kind of like that. We just got to get some water in there so it goes all the way down and then get some fish. I think it's like, I can't, what did I do with all my water source? We'll figure something out. So because we've currently lost my tropical fish, I'm just going to have to leave like 1 salmon in there. It does seem incredibly dark though at this point. Now we do have, because I moved all my glass, we should have some inside of here, 3 of these. I don't think that's going to be enough, so we're going to have to make at least 1 more. This is where I got to be really careful with my sand, where I can't afford to start wasting unnecessary materials. And we should have a bucket of cod. I guess the cods aren't too big. The salmon, it's not salmon. It's these ones. So I guess if we put you inside of there, they're not going to escape, right? Will they escape through there? I don't know. Is he still in there? He's still in there. They're only cods. I mean, who doesn't want a pet cod, right? I guess we'll take these ones. My question is, though, will these guys escape? Because I actually don't think they will. I guess time will tell, although I really don't like that being there. The more I'm looking at it, the more it just doesn't seem to... I actually do not like that. There's just something missing with it. We'll come back to that in a minute. We're going to get some flowers in here. So I think I might have some spare bone meal. We don't. I've used all my bone meal. Do you have any bones? I think I used them all. Alright, let's go and grab 1 or 2 bones. Or, in fact, unless we have some flowers left in here. Unless I did plant them all down. I mean, the rose, I don't think these fit in. I think these are too big. Although they could look really good if they did. Nope, they're too big. I thought so. Okay. We'll grab 2 flowers. Wait a minute. We have it. Oh, we have a dude. Unfortunately, the dude does not have what I was hoping. Bucket of tropical fish. Could have been the perfect thing. But something about that I don't quite like. We're just going to go red and yellow. We're going to keep it really, 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 really simple. And I'm going to change these like we did before. So we should have a couple of stairs. We're going to have to get a couple more of these. Because that's where I'm going to put my paintings. I have 2, right? We should have 2. I did have 2 paintings. What have I done with all my stuff? There they are. Okay. I knew they were somewhere. So painting. No, that's too big. We need to change this. Upside down. And upside down. And painting goes in there. And then we need to grab ourselves... Let's just make that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need these. Because that looks way better. And then we're going to... Which side do we do it? This one. So we're going to have to do the exact same. So 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Although I liked the other painting we had last time. There's the creeper one. I feel like the creeper one's going to take a while to come back around now. That's not the one that I liked. We'll keep the creeper one. That one. Perfect. Sunset. The creeper and the sunset. I kind of like it. I do. There's a little bit more that needs to be introduced, but we are somewhat slowly starting to get there on how I just kind of like the way things to look. Just got to start moving some of these. And as for this, right, I guess they can just go on here. Or, I've got a better idea. I will get this to exactly how I like it at some point. Armor stands. Put these on a slight... Let's try and slightly move the armor stand. On an angle? Yeah, that looks way better. And then we've got this. Can go on there. Do I have enough to make 1 more? We need to grab ourselves a couple of sticks here. So we're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to make 1 more of these. I don't want them to be too turned. I kind of like that. And then we'll go... I guess we'll take my armor off for now. And I guess my armor can go on this one. Nope, not on me. on the armor stand. And again. And you go over here. And we can give you an item. That's the Bane of Arthropods one. Well, until we go back down, I guess we can give you a nice little stance as well. There we go. And then you... I'm going to leave you for now. So I hope this doesn't necessarily lose my cactus. But until we need to do anything with my cactus, the cactus can go up there as well. So, yeah, I actually, strangely enough, do start to like this. Although it's not doing it for me, guys. Even that's not doing it for me. I think because there's no life in those fish whatsoever. I think because we need to fully fill it up to a point where they're not being dragged down to the bottom. Technically, we're kind of suffocating them, right? Do I have a silk touch on me? We need to figure out some kind of solution here. Is that going over there? Did I just break that myself? Put that in there. Okay, we need to pick these up. Okay. Is there one more? There is one more? Okay. That can go in there. But we need to fully fill this up. So I've kind of decided that that's not happening. I really didn't like it. It just didn't seem to fit whatsoever. We'll take you as well. Another solution that I was thinking, right, is to just use these for a start. We'll put these in here. I was thinking of having it like this. And also putting another armor stand in there. Maybe for, I don't know, whenever I've achieved a really good armor. Although I don't like that being covered up. I think the less impressive thing that I have here is possibly the stone. So we'll change these first. So that is definitely some form of work in progress. Maybe we'll finish it today. Maybe we won't. I haven't decided just yet. Carpets. Right. I guess I'm just going to stick to some white carpets. We don't need a lot. We're just going to make 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see what this produces first. Carpets. Right. I mean, does it need to be a big carpet? I don't think it does. Carpet that side. And I think also the same on the other side as well. So, one more. We need to... Nope. Maybe one more? One more. You don't realize, right? 4 string, that makes 1 wool. It doesn't really go that far. It's just this side. I need to figure out what I want to do with that side. But I just don't like it. There's something that needs to go there, but I don't like it just yet. Unless we open this up and we leave that like that, but we keep it like a shelf design. So we have it like going up in different stages kind of thing, like a podium. And the reason why I'm saying that is because what we could do on this kind of podium is this is where, when I do have like dragon egg and stuff like that, and even this guy, these can be kind of classed as the rewards. The problem with that is they're not all going to be fitting because... Did I pick the rest of those up? There we are, these. Unless we just have it like this, or... There we go, I'm just going to keep messing around until I figure out something I like. And that goes like that. Maybe. We'll see. So... You guys are probably sitting there saying, Echo, just give up already. I think I am going to kind of give up already. I kind of got to this point as my, like, treasury area. And I kind of do like this. I do, I think. Maybe I'm not so keen on those on the bottom. But other than that, I think I kind of do like it. Because it's kind of in the wall. It's kind of just there and out the way. It's this side. We're going to need a couple more bookcases. I think what I am going to start to do, though, guys, I'm going to start to clear my inventory a little bit more. Clean inventory, a clear mind is what I'm currently thinking right now. Alright guys, so this is what we're faced with so far. I kind of really like it now. I'm starting to accept it a little bit more. When I say accept it, it's not like I don't like it. I think I do. I decided what we're going to do is we're going to kind of have like a shelf design system going here, which is just going to have a couple of useful items. One of them being, I know this is going to break very, 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 very soon. Oh, there it is. I thought that was the broken one then. I just thought we could kind of use this as like a Let's lift this up by one more. So we need to go, what was it, this one? That goes on there. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a shelf design, unless we have like a double shelf design here. Like this. And we get rid of this and that. I think that looks a little bit better. I think it does, kind of blends in a little bit more. But we're gonna have to kind of move them over. So if we put like, oh, that there. And we move this over to there. That might look a little bit better. And then at least I can still use this with stone brick, I'm guessing. Or maybe even some wood. How would wood look behind it? Let's grab a... Do we have any spare? Got a little bit more here. I think I'm at a point where I'm just kind of overthinking this. And I think that looks okay. That, in fact, we'll change this one as well. I think that looks way better now. I know I've gone back and forth a million times today. If you're still watching, thank you guys for hanging out today. Dealing with my just really nitty-gritty annoying things. I guess we'll do the same on this side as well. This can also be... I'm going to have to leave that one stone brick though. There's nothing I can do about that because of the stair system. But we put it on here. And then we leave a gap of 2 and then we put it on inside of there. I don't know what we're going to put up there. Maybe another armor stand. Which... Thinking about it, maybe we forget this armor stand. And we put that armor stand here. Oh, that works. And then I've got... See, I've got a jukebox. I guess we could kind of just put that... No, that stand doesn't look good. The jukebox needs to go somewhere as well. But again, we still need bookcases because I want to do something with bookcases on this side. So after doing a little bit of messing around, this is what I've ended up with at this point. I messed around with this just a little bit extra. I want to put on there another redstone lamp. But this one's going to have, maybe a lever. We make a lever for this. But we're going to need cobblestone for this, aren't we? Yes. They should have made it like universal. You could just use whatever you want to use for it. We'll make this. And we'll make you. And then we'll get rid of that. And then that's just going to go on top of here. Kind of like a nightstand-ish thing. That's going to go there. That's just going to go on top, and that can be on. Other than this, the last thing I need to do is the whole lighting system. Now, I want to have an on and off switch, right? I'm probably going to link it to over here. That's a good point. I have no idea where I'm going to link this up to. We are going to have to light this up somehow. Now, for us to do that, we are going to need redstone dust. I'm not sure if we have any inside of here. Nope, the redstone blocks are inside of here. I did have redstone dust, but like I said, guys, the game decided to steal a couple of things from me. So we're just going to make these into dust. We need an extra lever as well. So, oops. Ooh. Yeah, one of them things. We're going to make one of you. So an extra lever. And I want to use one of these for the light switch. Which... I don't know where I'm going to put this light switch. I think I'll put it here, and then we'll set the redstone system going over there. So, probably going to put you about here. And the lever's going to go right there. The problem is I'm going to have to get behind that, because we're going to have to go up to do the redstone system. So that's going to be very delightful. So because I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do this, we're just going to start very, 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 very simple here. We're probably going to have to take this back a little bit more. I really can't afford this to affect my system. So I think if we just... I'm hoping, because I'm still pretty fresh to redstone, that this doesn't ruin my system at all. I just realized, though, that the redstone block, this thing, is touching it, right? So we're going to take this one out. I think I'm going to take this one out as well. There's no way we need to have 3 of them there. I think I'm wasting materials. And I'm, and I'm stuck on this. What is that? Oh, that's the skull. Of course. Yeah, I think I'm wasting materials putting that in there. So we need to grab... yeah, we need to add a couple more things in there. Alright, so I think I got the redstone thing alright, though. I think this should be pretty straightforward for me to do. I think. we are going to have to grab a couple more. So the light system's going to go one higher, isn't it? So we need to put you there. That's going to go there. And we could probably test this from here. Now, we're probably going to have to introduce a repeater in here for this to work correctly. And that's why I made a repeater. I think it's 16 you need to go for a repeater. So I think if we put the repeater about here. Say we just add a lever here real quick. That lights it up. Alright, so if we break you, and we test this again with that there, that there. I guess I'm just going to have to do it one lower. I don't think it really makes a big difference. Why does that happen, though? Is it because it's not on the same level? Yeah, it's simply because it wasn't on the right level. So I've done that one now. Okay. See, I'm getting there with this redstone stuff. Kinda. I'm definitely not getting there with any form of redstone stuff. These, yeah, I do not need to have... I mean, I don't think we need to have them anyway. 3 of them. I think that's okay. I haven't decided how I'm going to do this roof yet, so... I'm just going to go up there in a minute and just make sure nothing's broken, but... At least we do have an on and off switch. Okay, so I'm knocking down a couple of extra trees. We're going to make some extra slabs. I gotta start taking down more trees, although they're not all growing, and it's a little bit of a concern. They've been like this for quite some time. I've left a little bit of an overhang. I don't know why. It just seemed to work a little bit better with this. Maybe I'll change it later on. But I thought today I would try and not... I thought we'd wing it today, rather than me preparing for today's episode. I knew I wanted to build a bedroom, because everyone was like, well, you didn't build a bedroom last episode. Surely he's going to get it done next episode. And I think I've kind of outdone myself. And that might be a bold statement, but I'm not very good when it comes to interior design, right? So I'm relatively happy with this. That's moved, though. They move? Ah, that's because of water. Right, so we need to move this back. I got to be really careful with this, because don't forget, it's got all my good armor on. So we can't afford to lose this. It's got my good armor on. It would be a very sad day if I lost all of that, especially after all the grinding we did. And I guess you could just go right in the middle. Until we get more skulls or more prizes, there's no point in me having it anywhere else. And this is the bane of offer poops on. We're going to take this back now. This is a fishing rod. I might have 2 of these, though. That's layer 2. That's layer 3, right? So I guess layer 3 goes in there. I guess this guy can have the fishing rod, and we can give you like a casting vibe. And that's where I'm at. Apart from he needs something, and that's where we're going to end today's episode. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this. Yeah, hope you have. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. If there's anywhere I could improve, then once again, let me know in the comment section. And I catch you next time. Bye.